What's up, collectors and so much GCS. Today I'm gonna finally be taking a look at the recently released pictures for Transformers Battle Across Time, Grimlock and Mirage. Starting out with a couple of pictures at the back, and you can see, the Catcher Romo on the side, on the bottom, and just an awesome, and I do mean an awesome image of both figures. You can see, a secret shooting at them. I don't know if that's Starscream or somebody else, but you can see Dinobot on the side, and just the image in general looks amazing. On the right, you can see, the Robo and Beast Mode, as well as for Mirage, you can see here's Robo and Vehicle Mode, as well as the steps. Mirage transforms on 20 steps, and Grimlock transforms on 28 steps. Also, on the front of the package, you can appreciate two more characters for just 1.5. You can see a pure wing there. I don't believe that that's Air Racer, but if you think it is, leave that on the comments down below. And the other character that is lurking around, I completely forgot his name. Starting first with Gremlin, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I have no knowledge of this dude. I didn't even know he existed, so I have no background whatsoever. My opinion is gonna be entirely on the figure itself. And just looking at the figure, it looks really good, but it looks like it's just a copy and paste of the Dinobot mold, and just with a different head and different paint job, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, it looks amazing. The character itself looks really good and really interesting in my opinion. And you can tell that he has pretty much everything that Dinobot has, and this is no brainer because just the tail in general and just the weapon overall is just a staple on the beast mode. Without that, you cannot transform him to beast mode, so that's really self-explanatory. Also, this makes me real curious, are we gonna see Grimlock on the Kingdom series? If you think so, leave that on the comments down below. I'm really interested to know your opinion on the matter. But with that being said, this is pretty much it for the Robo mode. Let's go ahead and move on into the beast mode. For the beast mode, you can see that it's pretty much the same of Dinobot, and in my personal opinion, I was not a fan at all of the beast mode itself, because in my opinion, on robot mode, it looks really menacing, really cool, and when you transform it, it just looks funny and funky, and I didn't like the arms or the lack of teeth on the front, so take that as you must, but this is not the mode that I am most excited for. For Mirage, it's a completely different story. I was hoping to see it on the normal Kingdom line, but just I don't mind at all. I just cannot wait to have it in hand. I've been waiting for this guy for a while now, since the Earthrise line, so I am super excited that we're finally gonna get him. And as you can see, he looks really nice, really accurate to the G1 representation. You can see that the color distribution is fantastic and the sculpted in detail is flawless. For the weapon, it's pretty much the same thing. They look exactly the same as the G1 representation, really accurate, and you can see that the sculpted in detail is amazing. The left weapon is supposed to be on the shoulders, but you can put it on the shoulders. There are a couple of pictures that prove that. We're gonna see those on a minute. But for a comparison, on the top pictures that I have of the G1 representation of Mirage, you can see that they're pretty much the same thing as the Kingdom version, and you can see that the only difference is on the legs. The 26 is not accurate at all, but honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna take it either way. It looks fantastic. For the vehicle mode, you can see that color distribution translates really well. It's not entirely accurate to the G1 representation. There are a couple of changes there, but again, I don't care. I've been waiting so much for this guy, and I'm just gonna take it. Honestly, in my opinion, it looks fantastic. It's not 100% accurate, but it looks really good. You can see that the weapons can be pegged on each side of the vehicle mode. I like that a lot, and you can see just the overall color distribution just translates really well into the vehicle mode itself, as well as sculpted in detail. You can see that Autobot logo looks fantastic on the front, and that 26 looks really good on the sides of the vehicle mode. I like the wheels, and I also like the spoiler, and just overall, I cannot wait to have this guy on my collection. And now for a couple of pictures of both of them at the same time, so you guys can see, the scale and how they look next to each other. They look kind of awkward because, we have a G1 and a V's character together. I don't know, the thought behind, this pairing. It looks kind of off, but again, I don't care. I'm really happy that I'm gonna get Mirage into my collection. And again, I'm really interested on Grimlock. I really want to know, the background overall of the character. So if you have that knowledge, leave that on the comments down below. I'm really interested if they're gonna decide to release another set of these, a duo of some kind. So maybe another G1 character and Beast character together. I don't know. If long as it's, a G1 character that I really like and a Beast character that I understand, not like this one that I have no background whatsoever, I'm gonna take that for sure. So what are your thoughts on this pairing? Are you really excited to see Mirage and Grimlock on the Kingdom line, or you're like me that have no background whatsoever on Grimlock but are really excited to see Mirage on the Kingdom line? Whatever your thoughts, leave that on the comments down below. I'm really interested to know your opinion on the subject. But with that being said, this is pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps you with the algorithm and helps my videos get out there in a while. So if you get any value out of my content, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. But this is pretty much it for Transformers Battle Across Time, Grimlock and Mirage.